These lives will be harder Thursday and Friday. No doubt about it. Hey, Nana P, there's go lightly. As the trail, Ty Harris, Yuri Sue Sr., Queen Cat, Sherilyn Thomas, Chris Sullivan, Sandra, Dance Fitness, The Flip 16, Jessica Williams, Accidentally Released, Slim Pig 21, Cynthia Cummings, Cosmetic Cheese, California Beauty, Shaw Hill, Timothy Clark, Model Genius, Sierra Horn, Ryan Gray, Needing Something, Donald Johnson, Jonathan, Sade, Tiffany Brown, ACB 1216, Dave Down, Geneva, KWP, Rochelle, Tanisha and me, Maria, that's Papa Maria, DP, Robin, catch these hands in a fiat. Catch these hands in a fiat. Daniel, Juana Wyatt, Tanisha Lasha, Michelle, Kim, Erica Howell, Bettina Mendoza, Danny's Life, Aisha, Letitia, KB Damson, she's from Florida, Tiana Ruth, Lauren Green, Dominique Jordan, Kira Hall, Eric Wilson, Aaron from SC, Jasmine Desiree, Booby Bacon, Danielle Jackson, Candace Jones, Kayana Granron, Randy Brenton, Morris, Kenneth, Danielle Alexis, Daniel D, Mark C, V Mitch, Deandra, Tonya P, doesn't matter, Black Panther and V Love, Booby Bacon and Laurice, A Brown, Black Butterfly, KL, it's Megan, Stephen Carmen, I got a burb, because of the perspective media, Colin J. All right, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Kevin on stage. How are you? Hope you are well. Hope you took a shower. Hope you didn't touch this part of your balls or coochie and smell and it stinked. I hope when you touched that little part, it smelled amazing. I hope you were like, oh, surprising. Because you know that part get to stinking, okay? You know that get to stinking. Shoot, it's 2:44. East Coast, it could be 6:44. You said, I'm about to hop in the shower. Although Kev done came on, well, you know, I'm just going to wait a little bit. And you know you already start that with that stinking. Anyway, I just want to chop it up with you real quick and address some of your concerns on the app. Not concerns, but feedback. I noticed, yes, Kev on everything, all the sound is broken. I don't know what happened to it. I've been taking that down. We'll re-upload, maybe, maybe not, with the right sound. I don't know what happened to those files. They all got messed up. Oh, my bad. East Coast, it is 5:54. It's 2:44 here. I don't be knowing about time zones. East Coast, enough with y'all. People were asking for it to be censored or uncensored. We actually have that plan for everything to show censored, but it wasn't notified. And since I'm mostly family friendly and Tony and Tahir don't necessarily be, I've updated wording is hard and all of Tony's shows. I don't even know if Tony still has cussing, but I just went ahead and said it's uncensored. You know, Kev, don't mix it on math. You know it. It's 22:45 in London. That means it's 10:45. Now I could do me some military math. Because I used to be in the army. My dad used to be in the army. So somebody just said screen share for TV. So it's only available right now on Apple, the App Store, and the Android Google Play. The next ones to come out are the iOS for TV, Android for TV, Fire TV, and Roku. They just sent me an update that they're still working on those. It was rejected for TV. We're still in beta on TV, but we will have those apps. Hold on one second. It's my wife. Hello? Hello?
Did you know that Angel used to be a math tutor?
Hold on. Hold on. So Angel was gonna major in math.
Yes. I literally said, what's the square root of a negative number? Because I learned that last night. She said 1. Who knows that?
Why is Angel good at so many things?
Why are we paying a tutor when Angel is available?
Because Angel got 4 kids and she can't do no time. She don't have time to do nothing else. What? How can she be good at math as well? And singing and dancing and
I don't
acting?
know why God gave Angel all this talent.
Let me talk to Angel.
He didn't spare no.
Why God gave you everything and regular people don't have math?
There's a man who can play 6 instruments for no reason.
I just got a guitar.
That you can already play.
You guys want to hear my 4 chords that I've been working on? This is a G major. This is just from last night. This is my I learned this last night. Hold on. That's my first chord. Second chord is a A, I believe. It's a little rusty.
So you trying to, okay, so you're like, how can you remember to count from when you were a baby and you're over here playing Jesus for that's a false equivalent.
This is the D, and this is a E minor. I learned those last night.
The Bible tells me to put it behind you.
But Angel, I have some musical background. Why do you have math?
Real number. What is the real number? And if the answer is ain't no real numbers, why is this a problem?
Oh, okay. Has Angel been drinking already, or is this y'all first one?
This is show number 3.
Okay, because Angel, she. Are we back? Are we back yet? Are we back? I literally learned, there's a YouTube video called 4 chords you can learn to play any worship song. And these are the 4 chords. There's a G major. And then a C. That one is this. I don't have a pick yet, so I'm just doing this with my hands. And that's why it sounds a little funky. My pick might have just came. I saw the Amazon man. And then a D sustain chord with the open A. And then you finish with the E minor. So we love the Lord. Wait, I messed that up. So we love the Lord. Glory to his name and we pray. Wait, shoot. So we love the Lord. Dang. I just started this last night. So we love the Lord. And we praise his name. Dang. Name. And we worship him. Oh, cause his name is Shane. Put your hands together, we love you, Lord. And we praise his name. And to stay sustained. And we love his name. Hallelujah, say, oh, we love his Lord. And we praise his name. It's still really rusty. And we call mercify him. But his name's not Shane. I don't have my pick yet, so it's a little rusty. That's 1. That's it. 2. Then 3. 4. So the difference this time is that I started with beginner guitar stuff. God's name is Howard. Last time I was focusing on trying to be the best keyboard player on the earth with no foundational skills. So now I'm starting over. Anyway, so the act. I saw a lot of questions about what that means for Patreon, and I realize everybody doesn't see these or watch these all the time. So I know you don't need a pic, but it's a little bit more clean for me. This is the infamous chapstick from the video. I forgot what I was saying. So here's the biggest difference. The app content will be like Netflix. What I mean by that is there will be little to no interactions, behind the scenes, live stuff if you just pay for the app. If you pay $5.99, you get all the content. You'll still get the bonus episode. You'll still get all the shows that are coming. You just won't get to watch anything shot live. You won't be able to watch the live stuff. That'll only go out through the Patreon. That's not by design. It's just that it's easier, or Patreon has the ability that the app doesn't have. There's no way to go live through the app. So you have to go live via YouTube. So, hold on, Marcus just texted us. So if you only have $5.99, continue to just get the app and there'll be a transition period because I realize everybody doesn't catch every live, doesn't watch everything. So both of the contents will be on the Patreon and the app going on. Okay, rants and raves. I downloaded the app, but I see most of the content. That's a great question. I'm glad you brought that up. Here's what the point of the app is. When you started with Netflix, there was a lot of content loaded on there. Right now, the only thing we have access to and licenses of is stuff that we made, okay? It's gonna take money to make the other stuff. It's gonna take money to make the other stuff. It's gonna take money to license other people's stuff. So you guys are basically getting Netflix if Netflix came out on day one. That's kind of what you have. So if you've seen that already, don't worry. We're gonna continue to build stuff as we go out. But you guys literally, if you're in the app now, you don't even have the stuff that we're launching with the app. We have 4 episodes of Keep Your Distance, which the next thing on my list today of work is to send my first selection of jokes over to the editor. So you'll have at least 3 shows airing. You'll have Here's the Thing coming out, bonus once a week. You'll have Keep Your Distance coming out once a week. And then you'll have a new show from us once a week. And then the hope is to have a licensed show as well. So they won't always be coming like that, but the app will start to populate as we go along. You guys are basically, if you're on the app now, you're basically about 4 weeks pre-launch. So yes, it's charging after 7 days right now, but the bonus episodes will still be on there. So the reason I wanted people to beta test, which means like to be on it before, is to say, hey, Kev, the comments are on. I didn't realize the comments weren't on because I was just checking to make sure everything was on there and in the order. So when you guys were like, hey, the comments are on, I was like, oh, let me turn the comments on. So I did that. My brother's in here. He said working on Flawed Season 2. So the other stuff that we're working on will start to populate the app. Is there a way we can pay not through the App Store? No. And as we fill out the new stuff, the back catalog stuff will still be on there, but it'll go down and a little harder to see. And also part of the app is there's gonna be people who aren't as familiar as you guys with us now. So if you've seen a lot of stuff now, that's because you are a super, super fan. You guys on Patreon and the first, there's like 2,500 people who went ahead and subscribed. You guys are the building blocks of the app. You believe in us, so it makes sense that you've seen all the stuff, right? But new people aren't gonna have seen all the stuff. So like, and hardly anybody will have seen everything, right? So, but y'all, I expected y'all to see it. And that's why you guys, so like there's an improv show that we're working on. We will shoot the improv show live with the people who are on Patreon. And the people who are only on the app will see the edited version of the show, but the people who are on Patreon will see the actual shooting. So like, you know how on Patreon you were there when some of you were there when we shot the BB and CC, me and Angel recorded the music video. You were there with us in the studio. I sent you a behind the scenes. I was gonna go live, but when we shot the music video, and then I actually sent it to you. So if you are just on the world, you would just get the finished project. If you are a fan like this, you will get the whole thing. So like I've said a couple of times, and I'll keep repeating it, we are building our app slowly. Yes, I Am Cass said, will you do comedy specials for other comedians? Yes, that's gonna be, that's on the list of things to do. It's, you know, so like Dustin's special is coming out Thanksgiving. We produced that. Like I literally invested in Dustin. So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and pick that up for your boy. Hopefully I can get my money back. But I've approached Tahir about doing a special. He's working on it. I said, Angel, why don't you do a special? She was like, no. So you guys are like the people who had Facebook on day one. That's there. You cannot sell merchandise on the app. So it does have its limitations. I know people were like, I wish you could change this. The best way to explain it is this app is like, it's like a build and play. It's like YouTube in the sense that you can upload videos on YouTube, you can organize them, you can put your thumbnails, but you can't tell YouTube, I want to be able to do this and do it just for your app. So they do make some changes. They get a lot of suggestions, but it's not, there's some of it is cookie cutter, if that makes sense. So some of the suggestions on the app that you guys were suggesting, it can't do some of those things, but it will be able to do something. So basically the Patreon will be for community, the app will be for content. Again, I don't expect you to be, you know, I don't expect anyone to do both. If you can only do one, do the app. But if you can only do the app, you will lose a little sense of the community. The Discord will be Patreon. You know, I imagine the Patreon is going to stop growing, which is fine. Yeah, I don't know if you have the option to do a year after you did a month. I don't think the app has closed captioning. I can ask about that. I don't want to call it Kevflix because everybody wants to do a based off of Netflix thing. There's all these Pure Flicks and Urban Flicks and everybody flicks. And Netflix already is Netflix. And our game plan, we're never going to beat Netflix at doing Netflix stuff. And our goal isn't to be Netflix. Our goal is to be something different. So Kev on Stage Studios, whatever y'all call it, whatever it becomes, I probably will never be like, yeah, Kevflix, because I never want to just copy this. So anyway, as you can see, BB and CC Winans posted the thing, which was insane. Did y'all see that? Benjamin and Priscilla, them Winans did that. Listen, somebody said Kanisha needs to happen. Listen, Kanisha's set's not even gonna be on the app. I hit up Kanisha like, yo, can we license? And she was like, boy, no. She, it's too new to license, and she has so much she can do with it. She was like, people are interested in making it a show, and I was like, girl, go ahead. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all to watch Keep Your Distance, because some of them you only gonna get to see it one time. And I don't know who's gonna go. Like, that's the thing about comedy. You don't know who's gonna go crazy. I don't know who's gonna license it. People are at different stages in their career. Some people don't want it to be licensed. Very few, but some do. Some people would like to license it, but it's gonna be their material that they're working out this year. So if you missed her, you missed her. Are you considering going public so I can buy shares in your company? I feel like we're a long way from that conversation. A long way. We never even raised a Series A. So I don't know if I'm going to raise a Series A at all. I'd like to be continue to be independently owned and operated. So yeah. Yeah, she was like, no, but it wasn't a negative no. She was like, anybody who's doing material for the first time, I don't expect them to license it. There's a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, Jay, Series A does sound official. There's a lot of my jokes on there that I wouldn't license if somebody was switching places with me, because I just need them if the world opens back up. Like, I need to, like, shoot, if the world opened back up, or if Netflix was like, we're going to give you $500,000 for a special, I need some jokes to be able to be available that aren't already watched. So a couple comedians were like, I'm using these jokes this year, and some of them are on the road. So a Series A is when a company is a startup and they take an initial investment from other companies. So when I was at All Def, they did a Series A, they raised 10 million, Series B, 15 million. Some companies raise hundreds of million, their Series A, B, C, D. Generally, hold on one second. Isaiah, where are you? Oh, don't let her go in the balcony if you're not there with her. Okay, do not let her go outside like that. All right. I know you were in there, but just make sure Joe either. Don't let her go, because I saw her, but I didn't see you guys. So, forgot what I was saying. Baby finna die. So yeah, and listen, I'm not in a rush to do raise money or go public, because anytime you raise money or you take on investment, you have a lot of people's opinions, even going public. And most of that is people want to make their money back. And for investors, that means fast growth, rapid growth, which means you might have to push past your morals. Even if you're an investor here and you want to buy stuff, you want to buy shares, you want your shares to raise. You want them to raise in value. And that means you have to factor your stuff for growth. One of the reasons All Def suffered is because you had a lot of people who had their money in who thought, well, you should do it this way, you should do it that way, you should do it this way, you should do it that way. And it's hard to know who's right. And you end up burning through money trying to grow really fast and get these people their money back quickly, and it's not a sustainable model. So that's why I'm not so inclined to take on money, either outside or sharing shares. Like, companies don't usually go public right away. It takes years to go public. So yeah, just bear with us. Essentially, the way I see it, it's $1 more than your Patreon, but you're getting way more. It's $1 more than your Patreon. You're getting way more. Like, when I found out about Netflix, they had already been out for a year. So they were already populated with stuff, and they had got The Office and some big shows. So, but if I'd been on Netflix at day one, I'd be like, I ain't really got much to watch. So that's kind of why we have some of our better shows on there. But as we go along, we will be starting to release stuff in waves. So, but also we don't want to burn out and shoot all these shows, because we want to be able to shoot shows for years. So just bear with us. You probably see 2 or 3 new episodes of a show a week, which is a lot. That's All Def with millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars only had 2 or 3 new shows a week, except like The Drop, which is a very cheap show to produce. And the other part is, I don't want YouTube behind an app. Something I was thinking about when I was hiking. Like, I don't want to fill it with a whole bunch of content, not necessarily, and I don't mean like time-wise. I want stuff to look like we took some time to do it and it's higher quality. Even like the interrogation show. It's a short show, but the quality is up there. I don't want to just make a YouTube show and this and that, and you're like, this is just a YouTube page. Like, I want y'all to feel like this is actually dope. So yeah, that's it's quality over quantity. What did Kat say? Everybody saying, say that, Kat. What you said, Kat? What you talking? What you said, Kat? Yeah, Netflix is. If you want to invest, buy the app and keep Patreon. That's how you can invest. Kevin ain't gonna say it, but I will. That is how you invest, and buying to keep your distance shows, because that's how we keep Hollywood out, keep big time investment out. Because honestly, guys, if you do that, you pushing the envelope, and I don't want to sacrifice the vision and the morals of what we're doing for a buck. Like if we can take our time and build it right, in years it'll be like, yo, and then y'all will be like, but I was there when it was just a whole bunch of old YouTube shows. Like I guarantee you, as we build it, them shows that are on there are gonna be off because we're not gonna have a need for them. As the season 2 comes off, like stuff that's already aired on YouTube isn't the point. The point is exponential or exclusive shows. But if we just put out nothing to build it with, it will look empty. And people will be like, well, this ain't really nothing. I ain't gonna buy it. So now you see all this stuff. Even if you've seen it, you're like, dang, they got stuff. So that's how you help keep Patreon and the app. Because I'm gonna give y'all a little bit too much information, but this is how we rock. All the Patreon money goes right. I mean, all the app money is going, pretty much all the money, period. Everything is going back into the app. But the costs are way more now. That's the truth. Guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. We have not only a new office that we're about to lease, we have staff that we have to hire to make it work. New office, new costs, cameras, editing. Like Josh is on retainer, right? So Josh shoots whatever we need him to shoot, no cost. Those apps, those shows we shot, the people aren't on retainer. $500 a day per cameraman. Does it benefit us if you pay it up a year instead of annually? It does. I'm gonna tell you how. If you pay annually, we get that money up front. So now when we need to pay the rent on the office or pay for the production of a show, we already know we have X amount of dollars. If it's coming in monthly, that's good too. But like if you think of people coming in yearly, that'll be a bigger influx of cash because like the office building is a warehouse. So in order to make it a studio, we're gonna have to put in sound equipment. We're gonna have to build sets. Like over time, all of our costs will go down because we can pay. We will like all the locations we won't have to rent. We can build sets, but you're gonna have to pay to buy the wood, buy the tile, buy this, do that, build sound stuff. You have to build an AC because it was, it didn't have it. The AC was $15,000, things like that. So that's the difference. When I was talking to Brendan, he was like, you can't get $200 cameraman. You need professionals. If you want to have professional looking quality content, you got to have professional people. So you got some studio money. So you do, if you pay by the year, you do get 2 months off if you pay by year. And also I can flip Patreon to be by year too, but I didn't really want to do that because eventually that's going to get phased out, or as far as content coming out there. So I just didn't really want to do that. So it is cheaper annually. If you got $49.99, you can do it by year. New content will not. So on YouTube, here's what you will see. You will see snippets of shows, whether it's trailer or a chunk. Kind of how we do them, not as long as the bonus episode clips, but in order to entice people, you have to show them what they're missing out on. So you will see some stuff, but not all of it. It's not going to be like, like the bonus episodes of Here's the Thing. They're not going to eventually be on YouTube. We put some clips out, we put some stuff out, but the goal is to have the thing. It's not necessarily trailers. It will be trailers, but sometimes it might be the first 3 minutes, the first 4 minutes, but the rest will be 45 minutes that you missed out on by going to the app. But the same way you got marketed to and you believed in the vision and you came in, that's the same thing that we're gonna have to do. Jessica, it won't even be 5 minutes, 10 minutes or less clips. The only thing that'll be longer than that is the podcast. So yeah, I want to say thank y'all so much for like even building this. And my brother too, I don't know if he's still in. Jason, it was his, the app is really his, he brought that to us, me and Liz. He was like, Kev, I got something. Oh, he's there. Okay, hello, brother. He was like, Kev, I got something that's gonna change the game. I said, oh, what you talking, Jason? And he was like, boom, we're gonna do an app that we could do live. We could do movies, TV show. I said, what you mean, Jason? What you talking? And he knew me. Him and Melissa probably know me better than anybody else. It's just the way it is. He was like, Kev, trust me. So we had some meetings, and then he was like, Kev, I know what you're thinking, because he was like, he knew what I was talking. He said, man, because the upfront cost. I said, Jason, what you said. He's like, bro, I'll go half with you. I said, you did what now? My petty on brother? You will do for me, Kev? So as much as I'm the visionary, he's the pre-visionary visionary, because he not only has to see the vision, he has to see the vision and a way to convince me that it is the vision. Because I'll be like, it's a lot. Patreon doing just fine. I don't need nothing but my Patreon. He was like, nah, Kev, nah, we gonna do more. Will you consider selling shirts? I don't know. If y'all would like them, I just don't know, never mind. Merch would help. Anything y'all do will help. So I'm gonna tell y'all this first. All the money from the Keep Your Distance shows basically is going back into the app. But specifically, the December 11th show, we usually do a split between me and Transit Picture. But every dime made from the December 11th show is going into the app. Building first, and then salary, all that stuff. So if you ain't never went to a Keep Your Distance, and you want to help, buy 1 ticket, 10 tickets. We're going to open up, the Cash App will be open. Okay? You know I don't like to open up the Cash App. We're going to do our building fundraise. You know, we're going to, if you want to, bless it, we're going to open up the Cash App. We're going to be believing God. It's going to be the big show of the year. And all the December 11th show, all the money is going right to them bills, because we're going to be moving to the office. If all paperwork goes through, we're going to move to the office January 1st. So, the word for the Lord for this year is scale. And, if you watch Shark Tank, me and Melissa love Shark Tank, so does my brother. A lot of times, in order for them people to go from $1 million a year to $10 million, they need capital for scale. Y'all been seeing the sketches and stuff, and that's with Brennan's tiny office and tiny resources. If we had a big office and big resources, we can do much better. We can save so much money shooting a movie when we have our own soundstage. Like Tyler. I'm coming for you, Tyler. Okay, so Kat, you want to open up the Cash App from now, and I might even shut my Cash App down after this. From now until the end of the year, it's Kevon Cash. Okay. Oh, shoot. I can't type in here. I do have Venmo. I think that's Kev on stage. Kevon Cash. Let me see if I can pin that. I can't pin it. Well, it's Kevon Cash. Ask Kat if you don't have it. Venmo I have too. So, I don't like to ask y'all for nothing. So, I am slimming down because I've been working. So anyway, that's the plan. And once the app rolls out, you will see what thus saith the Lord. Venmo, I'll send Kat this stuff. So if y'all want to help, listen, I'm not fighting. We talked about this on one episode of The Love Hour. I think I was so afraid to let y'all give because of how some people took it, and I wanted a transactional relationship. If y'all didn't like me, you didn't do that. But you know what? I'm not gonna fight against y'all love. But see, here's the thing, Brianna, you're not gonna miss the live stream. We still have Patreon. Oh, but you might not be able to have Patreon. So, uh, so yeah, I'm not blocking y'all because I realize now, y'all ain't really giving me the money per se, right? I'm not taking this personally and paying my car note. The money is going literally into the company. It's not even going to go into my account. It's going to go into the shared business account of the new company that we've literally just got a text from. Thank you, Amanda. Text. Okay, y'all not gonna make me cry today, but thank you for the blessings. Um, we got new paperwork. We got a new company, new business account. So the money is going to go into the business account with which to pay. So this is basically our Series A financing. It's A about the people. Okay. So everything that's going to this cash out gonna go to all this. Yeah, Kawana, really, you're right. Like, it's no different than what we've already done for Netflix and Hulu. We're just doing it for Black company. The only difference is 100 Whew. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Y'all done sent $100? No. No. Ah! Not feeling my feeling. Ah! Jesus, Jesus. How I love you. Oh, 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 oh. No. Ah. I can't. I don't want my voice cracking. Ooh. No, I'm not getting back in there, Kiana. I'm out. Hey. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Stop. No. Y'all not, I don't want to sit up here and cry with y'all, Sabina. Oh, God. Whew. I can't even keep up. Thank you. Let's process this. Felix. Feel your feelings. Feel your feelings. Feel your feelings. I am feeling grateful. I'm feeling joy. I am feeling valued. I'm feeling that this doesn't have to be a transactional relationship. And I'm feeling like people aren't necessarily just gonna leave at the first sign of a mistake or a bad video or a bad set. I feel like people really want me to win, and I don't always have to do something, improve something, and they are just happy to see me win. and help other people. I'm feeling embarrassed for for feeling these feelings. I'm feeling like grabbing my guitar again and doing something else that will distract from this. I feel like, I always felt like people would like me until a certain success level, and then they will turn on me. I felt that like for Tiffany Haddish and even Kevin Hart in his latest special. But I'm feeling like maybe it doesn't have to be like that. I don't want to be a YouTuber who be crying, but shoot, we trying to get better. So I have worked through my feelings with you guys, and I'm feeling like I'm stepping into my dreams. Seema, I was reading the first draft of the movie, which is such a place to start. And I was like, me and Angel we play boyfriend and girlfriend. And I was like, so the writer wrote, kissing scenes like pecks. And I was like, I cannot do that. That's another man's wife. He carries a knife. He has multiple guns. I have my own wife. I will want to see her happy. And then I was like, so what am I gonna do? Take Angel off? Take me off? I ain't gonna take myself off, and I'm not gonna dim Angel's light. So I won't like it. And I'm not kissing her. My character's kissing her character. And I won't like it. I won't do it. I will do it, but I won't like it. Angel is a friend of mine, and I don't, I respect her as a woman, as a talent. I'll never do nothing like that. And I'm not kissing her. I'm kissing her character. My character kissing her character. So, and they better get it on the first take. You ain't finna be doing a whole bunch of close-up. Get it right. I'm not finna be kissing her. Okay, now let's punch in and kiss. Not finna be doing all that. Let's just, hey man, I ain't kissed another woman in 20 years. I don't know. I don't know if I kiss good no more. You understand me? Go to my breath stink. I'm on my breath stink for real on purpose. So anyway. There. That wasn't so bad. Oh yeah, gotta look good, Taylor. That's what I'm saying. If I fake kiss her, then they're gonna be like, they ain't real. And people who don't know me gonna be like, why they don't let them have chemistry? So I can't have that. You're gonna have to make sure, the movie film's real. So I'm gonna have to kiss her for real. But you know what I'm saying? Remember your summer of '99 and get in there. Whew. I really just sat up here and cried in front of strangers, and y'all are still giving. Y'all are just, we believe in the vision, the crew, and the fam. You've done so much to bless me and others. It's the least I can do to help. What? I thought we were done. I'm gonna have to delete this. Check your text messages. If you're international or don't have Cash App, email Kat at admin@KevOnStage. Oh, God. I cannot read these. I can't. I was literally hiking today and like, man, I gotta give them so much content. But then I was like, man, but I don't want to give them just anything. I want people who get the app to be like, dang, this is amazing. So I'd rather give y'all, a little bit of great stuff than a lot of okay stuff. And that'll sell it more, I believe. Y'all got this. Y'all just give me so. Oh my God. So Somebody gave me 5 to stop crying. Y'all are amazing, man. I be genuinely happy when y'all pull up in people's comments. On the BBCC video, the first 50 comments are stage crew people being like, who sent y'all? Are y'all coming here from the video? You know, it's just, I'm finna go. I'm finna go, y'all. I'm finna go. Whew. I'm trying to grit my teeth so I won't stop crying. I felt my feelings. I'm done with this. I'm done. G chord, first fret, boom, boom, there. I'm done. I'm tired of crying. I'm gonna turn this feelings into a song. I never felt love like this before. I never felt love like this before. Hold on. I never felt love like this before. They love me for my videos, but so much more. They don't just see me, they believe in me. I never felt love like this before. I feel joy and so much more. They don't just want my videos, but I better not get no white girl hoes. Cause if I get some white girl women, summer 99 start sinning, then they won't give me no cash out, and my wife will face laugh. No white girl, not for me. You got pink nipples anyway. Pink nipples are weird to me. Chocolate is the victory. Everybody say, only chocolate nipples. Only chocolate nipples. White girls have pink nipples. Pink nipples are weird to me. And their hair is stringy. And they don't know BBCC. But it's mostly real simple. I don't like pink nipples. Everybody say, pink nipples are weird to me. Pink nipples are weird. I like them brown. I like them browner than the skin you in. Pink's a weird color for nipples. Whew! I'm coming for Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac, I'm coming for you. Okay, guys. You guys are literally, you're an amazing person, the little brother I never had. That is so sweet. Man, y'all done raised about $4,000 already in 30 minutes. That's half the rent for the first month. Rent $10,000 a month. I'm just gonna tell y'all what it is, since y'all know. Okay, rent's $10,000 a month. Y'all want to be family? You want to be family? Want to know what the bills is? $10,000 a month. Huh? And that's just one thing we got to pay. So that's why I ain't going to stop y'all from giving. If you want to do the Patreon, y'all want to do whatever y'all want to do. Because I honestly was thinking this when I was hiking. If I like was watching a YouTuber, you know, that I really believed in, I got no problem supporting him. So I was like, hey, why are you robbing people from this to do what you like? If you don't have it, okay. But if you want to do that, why stop them? That's all. I'm stopping myself from stopping y'all. And that's why I just be like, bro, if just give the Patreon, just keep giving to the Patreon. You don't have to send Cash App, you know, all that stuff. You can do whatever you want because you really are investing in Black creators and paying them their worth and going on our way to get the best people. And the best people are not cheap, but you know, we got a vision. We want to be able to invest in our own content and in our community's content. And that takes money. So no pink nipples. I love y'all. I'm going to eat ice cream. I have cried in real life. Thank you for giving. I appreciate it. It will never go to waste, you know. And you never have to worry. You see in the content where your money is going, you know. This is not to brag, but we have a lot of streams of income, Melissa and I. So, you know, you never have to worry about what they do with the money. You see it every week. All them sketches, man, them sketches be costing. Shoot, we actually had to shoot the BB and CC thing at my house because we were trying to get a house like they had in the video, but that thing was literally gonna be like $10,000. And we were like, okay, it's not worth that. But, you know, you never have to worry about what I'm doing because you know my history and my track record with people. If you ask every comedian, pretty much everybody who knows me, everybody knows that I do right by people. All comedian. I know, Jamie, I'm not calling you strange. I'm just saying, like, there's a certain amount of, like, let me try to explain this. In order to protect myself from the harshness of the internet, I have to put a barrier between myself and the audience, right? Because if you're a stranger and you're saying something mean and hurtful, okay, they don't even really know me, right? So if I keep that distance between the strangers and the people, then it's easier to deal with, right? So earlier in this year, y'all know stuff was going on, and I had felt like the world is strange, but the Patreon people are in, you know? But even within, you know, this was hard for me too. Even within the Patreon, there was some difficulties and some people doing stuff that was what I would call stranger activity. Stranger danger. So I had to put them walls back up to protect myself because I was like, oh, not you, not y'all. You know, so now I know even within this group, there'll be some people that won't get it. Yeah, there's imposters among us, right? So and it's hard to tell your mind this, but these people are okay, but sometimes these people won't be okay, but these people won't be this, but then that people will do, and then this, and then that will happen. You know, so it's easier. You're either in or out. Like my grandma said, you ain't gonna be running in and out, you know? And yeah, that is how family is, Amber, but sometimes I'd be like, I don't talk to that people. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't believe that people would pay $5 for a Patreon just for some tea, but they do. They do. So now my clarifier will be never feel obligated. I'm just not gonna stop the people from doing what they want to do. If you feel led and you believe in the vision, I won't stop that because and also part of my thing is having to do things on my own, right? But this dream is bigger than me and it's not just for me. And if it's all going to be financed by me, it's smaller than what it can be. So I'm allowing people to give. We're almost at $5,000 right now because I realize this gift is for Angel. Like when I see, she ain't here, but Angel in that video is literally, she is an otherworldly talent. She can sing, she can dance, she can act. She is funny, she's witty, she's quick. And I'm like, if it takes me taking a little bit more barbs, but more people get to see how talented Angel is, or my brother who wrote a drama that was great, if more people get to do that, then I'd be willing to take that. Because, and also this is a small creator in Kansas or Mississippi. If taking a few, and I'm not trying to make myself a martyr, you know what I'm saying? If I have to open up my feelings to more hurt, or people being like, oh, why y'all trying to treat me? I was in a Discord, person was like, why y'all treating me like a pastor? You know, I could use that money. And I really was like, oh, I don't want that type of thing. But I really know what is really happening with the money, and you can see it. So that's what I won't do anymore. If y'all want to be a blessing, I will never stop you from allowing, because like with this amount, I could probably license, you know, somebody's movie or 5 episodes of their show, or pay talent for 10 episodes, or pay an editor for 6 weeks, or pay half the rent. Like, shoot, any of those things. So anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to practice my guitar. I am focusing on learning how to do something that's hard for me, which is what my therapist said. Yeah, this was not a church ties comparison. You don't never have to feel obligated. If you want to be a blessing, you can. If you want, you just never feel obligated. If you only got $5.99, then just do your $5.99. All right, I love y'all. God bless y'all. God keep you. We'll see you at the conference.